Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Cleveland Indians and the Minnesota Twins. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Jose Barrios is on the mound for game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. Lasted 5 innings and ended up taking the loss. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's looking to at least, hopefully, pitch into the 6th or 7th inning in this one.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Hey, Matty V, talking about a team that's on a roll right now, D-Roll. How about this? Through the first 4 games of this homestand, perfect 4-0. They've got their sights set, D-Roll, on some bigger and better things.
And you know what, Dan, and the fans feel it. You can tell there's an electric atmosphere brewing in this stadium right now, and hopefully it continues.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting second, the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's the pitch. .64 our temperature here at first pitch this afternoon. Grounded slowly to the left side. Reined in. And quickly there are 2 away. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. In yesterday's game, he was responsible for the only run driven in by his club. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss, 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Indians go down 1-2-3. It's the Tribe nothing. Twins coming to bat. Back after this on MLB Network. Zach Plesac gets the ball for the Indians in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Twins, the center fielder, Byron.
And now pitch on the way. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, the last game, they got to wash that down the drain. They got absolutely boat raced by a big margin. They got to put that behind them, show up to the yard today, looking to fight. Everything changes once the first pitch is thrown.
Breaks is bad as this one's popped up.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. I had a lot of swinging bunts in my ball hits the dirt in front of you. You are getting it down the first base line. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like, you are getting it down the line.
Into the box, Luis Arraez as he puts it on the ground to third. He's got it. Hernandez at second, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. So stepping in, Nelson Cruz. And something to watch out for is whether or not he'll be able to extend his 8-game hitting streak. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball swung on and missed.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
bouncer up the middle. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. Second inning set to go, and digging in is the outfielder, Franmil Reyes.
Number 32, Franmil Reyes.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
Dero, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
At the plate now, Josh Naylor. And right into the shift. And he'll step on first himself for the out. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Another one sent foul. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. So now Carlos Santana, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Ready with another 0-2.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Got him. One left for the Tribe. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Striding in for his first at-bat, Josh Donaldson. And he's swinging a pretty hot bat coming in. Hits in each of his last 7 games. Now the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Naquin is camped under this one, and he's got it for the first out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Max Kepler.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. And he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Naquin's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We've played 2 full, and we are tied. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded to short. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just... And as I thought might be the case based on how close that play was, they're requesting a chance to review the replay and decide whether or not to challenge the safe call. And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles.
All right, so here's one final look at it. Now remember, there has to be indisputable video evidence in order to overturn the call. He was called safe and probably could go either way, but I don't think there's enough right here to change the call.
And we'll get our answer here as the headsets come off, and the runner is safe. So the ruling is confirmed, and they'll lose the ability to challenge for the remainder of the game. At the plate, Austin Hedges. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Here comes another 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Lindor, who fittingly goes by Mr. Smiles sometimes. He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Francisco Lindor goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Standing in now, Cesar Hernandez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Donaldson's there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Indians leave 1. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Eddie Rosario.
No left fielder, Eddie.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind 3rd. Ramirez is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. So with 1 away, let's give you a look at the standings in the American League's Central Division as you see where these two teams find themselves entering our ball game here today. So one away now in the Minnesota third, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. First pitch on its way. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time, work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field. Clearly, he's been putting in that work, and it paid off right there.
Stepping in now, Alex Avila. Grounded up the first baseline. Gloved by Santana on to first, and they've grounded into double plays now in 3 successive innings as the side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. On now to the top of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And it's quickly 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Franmil Reyes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
A ball and a strike. Hit hard toward first. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that would have supplied more velocity. It might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
To the plate now, Josh Naylor. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the run will score as the Tribe strikes first to lead it 1-0.
Man, it's like deja vu all over again. 2 well-hit back-to-back doubles that bring in a run. This one ends up going off the wall, and it looks like they've got a pretty good idea what this guy's trying to do to them out there. Definitely getting some good swings against him.
Now the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Rosario, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 2-0 ball game.
As we take a look here, it's just a good piece of hitting and good hustle, driving the second run of the inning home and putting himself 90 feet away with just 1 out.
Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Fastball called for strike 2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
2 runs already home, and now you can make it 3. Good job right there of keeping it simple and putting the ball in play.
So 2 gone now for the Tribe here in the 4th. And up next, the San Diego area native Bradley Zimmer. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Chasing after it is Rosario. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. Matt Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, and Dan Plesac back with you as Byron Buxton readies to lead off the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. On his way to second is Buxton. And the Twins have something brewing right away. It's a leadoff double.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
So now to the plate, Luis Arias. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning if this continues.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. Base hit into right center. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he fouls this one off. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Fouled off. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Run on the season for him as they take the lead 4-3. That ball was absolutely blasted. 113 miles an hour off the bat, according to ShowTrack. As you see the distance there, that's one that'll get people talking. In now, Max Kepler. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. A windup and the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Naquin's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready now, Mitch Garver. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 20, Eddie.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Eddie Rosario comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. We played 4. It's now 4-3 Minnesota. So coming to the plate, Austin Hedges. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away. But that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
Buxton is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Fouled away. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. That's lifted the other way out to left. Rosario is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Tribe. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
And it's fouled away. Here's another 0-2. This is skied into short left center. Coming in is Zimmer. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Up next to the Twins.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And the next to bat will be the left-handed hitting catcher, Alex Avila. First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. Pitch on its way to Avila. Popped him up. Ramirez waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. No hits to this point. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Another 0-2 home. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout. Therefore, it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for Cleveland.
Next will be the designated hitter, Josh Naylor. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Fielded cleanly, throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. To the bottom of the 6th inning. Twins lead it 4-3. Digging in once again, Luis Arias. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Second baseman, Luis Arias.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
Now here comes the Cleveland skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Just 5 innings of work for him here, as he really never found his rhythm in this one. Emmanuel Clase takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 48, Emmanuel Clase.
Nelson Cruz will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be doing so with the runner in scoring position and still nobody out. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Clase, the former Ranger, he was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Hit in the air to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Josh Donaldson will stride in again, as first we flash you back to his at-bat in the 4th inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run that was certainly one of the big blows in the ballgame to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes again. 1-2. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out number 2.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Into the box, Max Kepler, as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Comes set, the 0-1. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch popped him up over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. Ramirez is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So here's Tyler Naquin. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the 1st out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Here's Carlos Santana now. First delivery to him on the way. On the ground to third. Donaldson's up with it. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
And this one will bounce into the wall. And they'll have runners at 2nd and 3rd following the 1-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And he's way off balance with the swing there. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. A bouncer to the left side. Reined in. Throw to the plate. The throw's offline. He's safe. And this ball game is tied here in the 7th. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Francisco Lindor. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. Zimmer at 2nd. Hedges is over at 1st with 1 away. Hit down the 3rd baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
At the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Cleveland. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark, and we are tied 4-4. Phil Maton gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Mitch Garver.
Leading off for the Twins, the catcher, Mitch Garver.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that's down into left center for a base hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here.
He tried the surprise attack there with a bunt with a runner on base. Hey, he gets thrown out, but it works just as good as a sacrifice.
One gone now in the Minnesota 7th, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. First pitch of the at-bat. This one skied out toward right. Reyes is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick.
Now batting.
Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Alex Avila. His prior history in this matchup, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air into shallow left center. Lindor is there. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Twins wind up stranding 1. Still all square at 4 apiece. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Left side. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning. Standing in now, Franmil Reyes. And that'll be another base hit as it's through into left, so it's 2 straight knocks to start the 8th. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is without question nothing.
Incomplete. He's running at first for the Indians. Number 0, Delino.
Now here comes the Twins manager on his way to the mound, and we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave with a couple of runners aboard that are his responsibility, meaning he'd be happy to get out of here with a no decision. So now to the plate, Josh Naylor, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a line drive. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
To the plate now, Tyler Naquin, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Stepping into the box, Carlos Santana. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Swung on and missed. That strike 2. 5 runs, 10 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
That's popped up. Donaldson in foul ground makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Indians forced to settle for 1. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Indians 5 and the Twins 4. Delino DeShields will stay in the game, taking over in right and batting number 9. Number 99 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. From the stretch. Sliced hard on the ground. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping into the box, Luis Arias. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. First offering on its way. This is line to left. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Nelson Cruz.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. As he'll go after a curveball off the plate. It's strike 1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not.
A swing and a miss. The deficit holds at 5-4. Striding in to start the ninth, Austin. Strike one to start the at-bat. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
Hey, this is interesting right here. Got him down 0-2. He's been swinging the heck out of the bat. I thought they would pitch around him. He's going to have to button it up a little bit.
You froze him on the fastball there. Austin Hedges becomes the first out in the ninth inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Now the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. And it's fouled away. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Hit back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. So he waited till the ninth inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
Now batter. Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Sergio Romo enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 54, Sergio Romo.
In now, Jose Ramirez, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
The right fielder.
So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Delino DeShields. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And not in time as the run scores. Striding forward now is the DH, Josh Naylor. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And he delivers with 2 outs in the ninth. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And the run will score all the way from first. That makes it an 8-4 ball game.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. 3 runs already home here. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So 3 runs on 3 hits. No. Oliver Perez will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 39.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And next will be the imposing power bat, Max Kepler.
Leading off for the Twins, the first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one. Perez is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. The 0-1 on its way. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The batter.
Digging in to try it again, Mitch Garver. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. A windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away.
The batter,
stepping up to the plate, Eddie Rosario. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Zimmer is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The batter, number 11.
Now batting, Jorge Polanco, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sliced hard on the ground. Santana's got it. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Indians have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
8-4 the final this afternoon. The Cleveland Indians used a 3-run ninth to help propel them to the win. Phil Maton claims the win out of the pen his first. Jose Barrios takes the loss despite working 7 strong innings. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.